Man, this is live. Anything can happen. Man, this is live. Anything can happen. Man, this is live. Anything can happen. Man, this is live. Anything can happen.
And what if you fuck up?
Man, this is live. Anything can happen.
I'd be pissed scared I'd get a boner or fucking fart or something.
Man, this is live. Anything can happen.
Shut the fuck up, man. You're making me nervous.
We are live. It's Monday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Star Wars Monday live stream is on. How many people? 21 people in the chat room. We are blowing up the internet. I see Ashley's here. Hey, Ashley. Who else is here? Sean is here. That guy with that big long Godzilla sounding name's here. Sorry, I'm choking over here. Daniel's here. Sean's here. Casting Shadow is on here, casting his shadow. And speaking of casting a shadow, I'm working on something special related to casting shadow. Not this guy, but something that has to do with Star Wars and a shadow. But we'll talk about that later. I got to get some animation people to help me out with that one. Blue Harvest here, but this is where we talk Star Wars Monday nights live. Answer, send a super chat. I'll read it. I'll answer it. I'll answer other ones too, but Super Chat just guarantees I'll see it. So what are we going to do today? Well, it's kind of a free-for-all. I don't really have a topic today. I figured we just rap. We'll just sit here and talk Star Wars for about an hour. Sounds like a lot of fun. And now that I've started the stream, I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to talk about for an hour? Oh my God. But we got a lot of stuff. My channel just hit 19,000 subscribers. At 20,000, we're going to give away, I hope, a Death Star playset. So we're under 100 people away to giving away a Death Star playset. I tried to give away one last year, and it was a lot of trouble. This year I'm going to work out some kinks, and hopefully we won't have any trouble there. We also got a soundboard now. I thought we did. So, if any of you guys say Farm Boy Luke, I can push this button. Yeah, so that might be a lot of fun there. A good old soundboard. Let's give one more. No. Yeah, okay. Let's head over to the chat now. I'm going to bring up something too that I talked about on Twitter and Facebook, but let's hop over here and see what the chat's going right now. Darren Steffen says C3PO. There's Ashley right there with a little grin. Blue Harvest gives thumbs up to the people. Bradley Good's always in here. Good evening, Junkman. Good evening to you also, Blue Harvest. Hello, Blue Harvest. We're gonna send this out to let's send, who said that by 3PO? Darren Stevens. Here goes. Sorry, I think I said the last name wrong. This is for you.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, there's 3PO saying hello.
I am your father.
So get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. So let's just pull this up. I was going to talk about it later, but here, let me pull this up here. Hopefully you'll see this. I talked about this on Facebook and Twitter, so you're probably thinking, oh, here goes Junkman saying we already know about this. But I did not notice until like this weekend that Chewbacca's leg has a big wound in it and is bleeding. Now, I remember he fell down on top of 3PO. I mean, fell down on top of Han Solo and everything. But I don't think I've ever noticed the blood. Now, I know they made a figure from the deleted scene where he has something wrapped around his leg. And in the deleted scene of the sandstorm, you can see something wrapped around the leg. But I never really paid attention to that. And here we go. Look at that. It just looks massive and nasty. But it's amazing how I can watch Star Wars so many times and still today. I mean, I think I've seen Jedi 1,138 times. And today, it still looks bad. Now, I will say my mic is not working here. Hello, everybody. My mic is not working. I don't have it plugged in. I just like to feel. I feel like the Wolfman Jack here. Hey, Wolfman, what's the weather out there? Okay, sorry about that. But it's a lot of static on it. I don't know what's going on with it, so I've used my computer mic. Sorry about that. But again, that's always fun. You know, I feel like a DJ here. Booger. Some of you will get that reference right there. Booger. Okay, and we got a special guest next Monday. Next Monday we got a special guest. I'll tell you more about that. You know, last Monday we had the director designer for Kenner. We got somebody that's not a designer for Kenner, but he did do some freelance work for Kenner coming up. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Casting Shadows. He has sent a super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. It means a lot. What do you think of the stuff I've been sending you? Like the Star Wars Marvel Black Series and original Funko. Oh, I didn't even know who you were, Casting Shadow. Sorry about that. Yeah, well, let's talk about those Funko. I hadn't seen pictures yet. Apparently, Funkos, you might want to help me out here, Shadow, because I know I think it's Darth Vader, Han, Luke, Leia, was it? I can't remember. I didn't plan to talk about this, but they're going to do retro style pop figures. That's you know, they've done that before. They did it with the Cantina. They did it with Walrus Man, Snaggletooth, and I think Hammerhead, where they kind of gave them the Kenner look. And apparently they're going to do a whole new set of these with Vader, Luke. I think there's a Han in there. Maybe, like I said, Casting Shadow probably helped me out. But thanks for that super chat. Star Wars Marvel Black Series. Now, I've heard rumors. I don't think I've seen any photos of them yet. I know we talked about those coming out. But I'm curious of what they're going to look like. Let's get this Chewbacca. But anyway, Chewbacca, massive moon. I can't believe I've never seen that before. But let's get this old Chewbacca leg out of here. Y'all don't want to look at that. That's disgusting. Hold on. I'm about to now fucking close the whole thing down here. Okay. That's what happens when you let me in charge of something. That's right, Anakin. That is pod racing. So like I said, we don't really have any topics tonight. I figured, hey, once a month maybe it'd be fun to do a free-for-all where we just talk Star Wars. But what can we say? What can we say about Star Wars that hadn't been said? Again, like the Chewbacca thing, I'm amazed how much stuff. You know, I didn't realize that you could see a number 95 going into Mos Eisley's spaceport into the hangar where Han kept the Falcon until like 10 years ago. It's amazing how much I can watch that movie and still find stuff. William Trooper says, is that a Hot Wheels land shark behind you? Yes, I did an unboxing of it. It's up there. Good eye. Good eye, man. I did an unboxing during one of the other videos right there. Check out my video. What have I done this week? Which one is it no one... it's picked up some steam here a little bit. Not the one I did about the ninja. The one before that. Guys, watch that. Oh, 20 reasons to join the dark side. People didn't really seem to take to that. People that watched it liked it, but it just didn't get much clicks. Remember Wolfman Jack in American Graffiti? Of course! Hey, this is the Wolfman coming at ya. Yeah, I remember the Wolfman. Who doesn't remember the Wolfman? Are you a Star Wars fan? I've never heard of it. Be honest with you, Almighty Bob, never heard of it. Juan says, Hasbro's CEO came on CNBC this morning and it says Star Wars 70% in sales. Oh, that's great news. They reported earnings today and the stock fell 3.68. Well, why did it fall? I mean, sounds like a good sale. Star Wars toys, 70% in sales. That sounds good. Surprised it fell down 368 in stock. But that's how I don't know the stock market too much. Actually, a couple of months ago, I started buying stock just for the fun of it. And all I know about it is every time I look at it, it's all red. I bought like 5 different things just to see. And it's red, 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 red. So red doesn't sound too good, does it? Hot Wheels are out of control. He-Man? Yeah, I don't like the Hot Wheels that's like just a car with just a picture of Star Wars on it or He-Man on it. I want something that's like, I've got, where's it at? I got it, where the hell? Here. I got it out. I got it in the box here. I got one loose too. Right there. That was hard to find. I haven't seen it in the store. Somebody, one of my friends online sent me this from Facebook. I like that one right there. They didn't meet. Oh well, nobody's meeting. No, let's see. Hasbro didn't meet the fourth quarter earnings. I don't think anybody, most companies didn't hit their expected earnings. Not with the virus going on and everything. I'm sure sales are down. I work in a sales industry, and I know our sales are down. I mean, I'm surprised if it sold 70% when they had shipping problems, they had stores closing problems, they had the virus problems, and I don't see 70% as being that bad of a profit. But again, I don't run a big business, so maybe I'm wrong there, but it doesn't sound that bad to me. Not when you got other stuff to sell also. And the only thing that did anything much with Star Wars this year, that wasn't even other than some of the Mandalorian stuff. So, let's see here. Would you ever do fan commentary on the holiday special? I think I did. I think I did. I almost did it once. Yeah, it's just too hard to sit through. I might do it one day. I don't know. It's really hard to sit through.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
No, Anakin, that's not true. I'm not your enemy right there. But Hot Wheels, I was talking Hot Wheels. See, I like when they do something like this, or all my Hot Wheel cars over here. Let me see if I'm pointing over there. Hot Wheel cars. I like when they do something like that, something, but not when they just put a van and put some Skywalkers. I wish they would do those Star Wars Kenner vans though from the 70s. That would be kind of cool. Let's see here again. Again, Super Chats, make sure I see it, but if I miss it, I'm sorry. I'm just going to glance over. Just Chewie had to wear a cone for 3 weeks because he kept limping. He sure did get over that tore in his leg because once they get off Tatooine, he doesn't seem to be any trouble here. 10 out of 10 of comedy, says Almighty Bob. Stores here in this money. I don't know. I can't read. I can't hardly see that anyway. Never seem to have any. No one has new Star Wars stuff. Is so hard to find. So hard to find. Whew, really? I mean, come on. I saw some of that Mandalorian stuff right when it came out. I don't even really look at the new stuff too much because one thing I know I ain't gonna have it. I ain't gonna find it, and most of it I don't care about having it anyway. Okay. Well, Juan says the virus and all that was taken into it. Well, it's Hasbro. What do you expect? Hasbro sucks. We all know that. Hasbro sucks. Why is anybody surprised that Hasbro sales are down? I bet it's not down just for Star Wars either. When you don't ship stuff to the store, now I've heard people complaining about the new He-Man stuff hard to find. I had never seen a Trap Jaw at a store. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's all over the board with Hasbro. Ugh. Nice blaster in the black background. Where did you get it from? Up there? That blaster up there? I got it when I was a kid. I think that's one of my originals I still have. I think. I'm not sure. But I got so much stuff now, I don't even know what was mine when I was a kid and was not. But I believe that, yeah, I think that's my original one. Right there. Let me see if I can point right there. There you go, right there. I want your Death Star playset, Junkie. Well, Ashley, you can win it when we hit 20,000 subscribers. We're going to give away, not this one. You can't have this one. We're going to give away another one. I can't say it's going to be 100% complete, but it's going to be at least about 90% complete right there.
Jedi scum.
Okay. I'm going to go crazy with the soundboard today. Is your mouse, Matt, a Star Wars comic? Yes, it is. Look at this. Don't worry, it's not a classic Marvel. It's a 90s Dark Horse. Ugh. Now, I like some of the Dark Horse, but they started reprinting the old Marvel ones and stuff. And I don't know. I don't even know if you need a mouse pad anymore with these lights and everything, but I use it anyway right there. But I want actually, you can't have mine. That's mine right there. Work my ass off for that one. That's not mine from a kid, though. But I got that from working at, I got some of it from working at a comic book store and then had to complete it. Are you a fan of glow-in-the-dark toys? Nah, when I was little, I loved glow-in-the-dark toys. I did love them. I don't know if I have anything, but anything I bought as a kid, if it would glow in the dark, I almost say glued in the dark. What's up, Junk Man? Says Phoenix. Nothing much here. Phoenix, welcome to the live stream. I'm going to send this one out to you.
And not just the men, but the women. And the children, too.
Oh, Anakin. Anyway, special guest next Monday. Not this Monday, not today, next Monday. Kim Simmons. Who is Kim Simmons? Well, you might know him best as the man that shot Luke Skywalker. You know, all those photos on the boxes, you know, the Star Wars boxes, you know, the Land Speeder box, the Darth Vader, TIE Fighter box, or whatever. He took all the photos, and we're going to have him live next Monday for a Q&A. Ken Simmons. He's got a Kickstarter. He's got a new book coming out that talks all about the photos and everything. But he's going to come in and talk about that and answer some of your Q&A. Again, super chats he will answer. But that will be next Monday at 7 o'clock. An interview with Kim Simmons, the man who shot Luke Skywalker. That's going to be fun, I think. A little different than someone that created the figures. It's just the guy that took the photos that appear on a lot of the boxes and stuff. I think that'd be pretty good. Dude, you don't have a chance to counterbid. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to counterbid next time I can. The old Tron figures were really fun. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. I got them and didn't even see the movie 2 years later. Does your NES still work? Right here. This is my original NES from when I was a kid. I don't know if it still works. It probably does. Unlike the new stuff today, stuff held up back then. Alice Williamson comic book. Yes, that's just a reprint of one of the Marvel ones. Make sure you missed nothing. Did you ever have the Kenner action stand? My mom threw mine away after I was 12. I got it back in the 90s when a comic book store had it, but I never had it as a kid, and I didn't even keep it then long either. Not sure what that was. You were a kid? Yes, believe it or not, I was a junk kid. Yes, I was. I wasn't a junk kid. I was a latchkey kid. I kept a key in my... The hell is this? Oh, sorry. Ad just popped up there. Oh, I hate when that happens. Yeah, Chewy, that's how I feel. I don't know what that was.
What have I done?
I don't know, Anakin. What have you done? So, like I said, just a free-for-all. So, you guys ask me anything here, I'll answer them. Should have had a topic. I think I like topics better than that. I'm 21 minutes in. I think we should have had a topic. But it's still a lot of fun. Don't forget Kim Simmons next week. Here you go. Made this lighten the mood up here. He doesn't taste camera shy. Why? You talk all the time during the action figure show, but bring him on here and he's camera shy. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. So, you know, the only movie I went to see this year, or 2020, the only movie I saw in the theater was The Empire Strikes Back. If you're only going to see one movie a year, make sure, I mean, that's a good one to see. The Empire Strikes Back right there. That is definitely. Let's check over to the chat. Do you collect the Galoob Action Fleet? Pretty cool scale for the shelf. I don't collect them. I got some in a box there. I bought in the 90s. I don't really collect anything from the 90s. Do I have some? Yeah, they're in a box somewhere. But I really loved them in the 90s, but I kind of moved on from them. Dream list for Hot Wheels Pop Icon cars. Mine include, or aren't limited to, the Magic School Bus. That'd be a cool one. Mad Magazine Road. Yeah, I wanted that Road Warrior. There's one that looked kind of like it that came out a few years ago. It wasn't Road Warrior, but it was like the original car. Hank Hill's truck. That might be cool there. Sanford and Sons truck. I would love them to do. I wish they beat them up some. Maybe like some of the... what is this? One of them. I can't think of now, but it's beat up in the movie. Tommy Boy was one. It's so nice. It'd be cool if they did it beat up. Maybe the... Vacation station wagon would be good. But let's get back to Star Wars here. I don't mean to get off topic. This is Star Wars. This is Star Wars money. Have you ever visited the Kroger building? I've seen it from the outside. Never been inside of it. Went up there about 2 years ago. We got a super chat from Bradley. Bradley, good. I'm going to send this out to Bradley. Girl. Let's see what we can send Bradley. Here you go, Bradley. For the super chat. I bet those Phantom Menace guys ain't going to do that for you. Let's see. If you could choose, what unmade Kenner figure would you like to see in the retro collection? Well, my first guess would, my first pick would, of course, been Tarkin, but that was easily already been done. So I would have to say my next one would be one they haven't done for that retro collection would have to be a Rebel Trooper. You know, the one that was seen in the Blockade Runner. Yeah, I said Blockade Runner. I don't say Tabine 5 or whatever. Blockade Runner, that's what it is. Jar Jar is not that bad, but he's not that good either. Let's see here. Let's see if I missed any here. I can't believe you don't like the modern Battlestar Galactica. Never seen it. Not going to say I don't like it. Never seen it. And Bo Catton plays Starbuck. If you say Bo does, the only Bo I know is Bo Duke, so I don't know who you're talking about, but I'll believe you. Never seen it. I heard it was good. Never seen it. I don't even remember watching the original one. I knew I liked it and everything, but I don't really remember much about the original. I know someone that has the Boba Fett helmet, has a flower pot. Seems like a waste. Excellent choice for a figure. I think everybody would like to have that one. I know, or a Han Trooper, of course. That would be another one. I know someone that has I read that one already. Rebel Fleet. I'm mad. The only reason I can talk to him is if I pay money. I don't know who you're talking about, but okay. Maybe Kim Simmons. Well, that's because I can't just sit here and try to read through the board, so it just makes it simpler when I have a guest on. And because you're complaining, you get this right here.
Jedi scum.
Okay, there you go, Jedi scum. What was that, General Grievous? Is it General Grievous? I got a lot of prequels here.
What the fuck, Darth Maul?
Don't know what that's from. Let's get some more here. Let's get some...
Credits will do fine.
Credits will do fine. Okay, let's see. Make sure here. Corvette Summer. That would be a good card. But then we're here to talk Star Wars again. Hey, I'll ask you guys this out here. What was the first Star Wars merchandise you remember getting? I remember going to Zayre's and being talked into a 3PO. My brother got Han, and I was like, man, I wanted Han. And I almost got Obi-Wan, and he was like, no, get 3PO. 3PO's cool. And I was like, 3PO. And he's like, get 3PO. And I got 3PO. We were at Zayre, walked out of the car. He ripped open his Han. I was jealous. Took out my 3PO, and he was like, haha, you got 3PO. And I was like, you told me to. And that was because he wanted to get Obi-Wan next time he went to the store. But that's the first Star Wars merchandise I can remember buying, which was probably early 78, of course, because... But I know I had some of those Kenner puzzles, so I might have got them in 77. But the first thing that stuck in my head is getting the 3PO. It was sometime in 78. I mean, I was only 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was going on 6. So I guess I do have some 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I was going on 6, so I have a little bit of memory. But what is you remember getting? I can still, at Zayre's, I can see it in my head where those Star Wars figures was. The toy aisle. First 4 feet section was Star Wars. It had an end cap that has some Star Wars on it time to time. But it's odd I can remember that. I got a Almighty Bob said he got a Darth Vader piggy bank. Piggy bank. I don't know if I remember that one off the top of my head. Let's see here. Who else? Oh, Joe said he got the early birth certificate cardboard bag. Man, that's cool right there. I don't even know. I didn't know about that when I was a kid. Bradley Good thinks I think my first was the Topps cards in 77. As his figure, it was Luke and 3PO from Kmart. You might be right now. I might have got those top cards. That reminds me, I've been watching Freaks and Geeks. I was like, man, I should do a video on Freaks and Geeks because it is so... The dad on there, the little boy is like staying home by himself, him and his sister, and the dad's like, here's $50 to get you something to eat throughout the week. Don't buy those Star Wars cards. And I was like, yep, that's what I would have done with any money they left me. Buy Star Wars. He said, don't buy those Star Wars cards or those wacky packs. Oh, man, a great show. Ashley says she can't remember. Oh, I can't believe you can remember that far back. Maybe it's just stuck in my head and I made it up and I don't really remember it. But I think I remember it anyway. I can also remember going to Zayre's the day I burnt my hand on a muffler on a go-kart. Because a guy in the neighborhood had a go-kart, he needed a push start, so I pushed him, and I held onto the muffler. And I had my hand all wrapped up, and I remember my mom leaving me in the car alone at Zayre's. That's what we did. We left kids in the car alone by then. And I remember this old man coming up to the window, knocking, pointing at my hand. And I was like, what does this guy want? Does he want to touch my bottom? But I think he was just asking what happened to my hand, but I was too freaking out to talk to him. Robert, or the Don Knotts. He's got a Don Knotts icon. Here, just for that Don Knotts icon, I'm going to give you this. Let's see what we can give you. This is, oh man, Don, I wish I had a Don Knotts soundboard now. Here, this is for you. Well, that sucked. Let's give you a better one. I couldn't even understand that one.
Well, what do you know?
That didn't even sound like Star Wars. Yeah, I'll give you this one. For having a Don Knotts icon. Hey, Jumpman, just emailed you a Jar Jar sound file. Oh, man, I can't pull it up right now. But if I did, it might sound like this. I guess it wouldn't sound like that. I don't know what that is. Oh, we're having fun. Yeah, now we're having fun.
It's a new laugh record.
Okay, let's go back here. Okay. Oh, I got Chewbacca figure still having today, says Roger. That's pretty cool. You still have it. I don't have it in front of me. I was going to pull it out. I was going to whip it out and show you something. But I'm not going to whip it out. I have an R5D4 that's all beat up. That's Will says, a beat up, worn down Kenner R2 and a Return of the Jedi wallet. Man, you know you're a cool ass dude if you got a Return of the Jedi wallet. I had a wallet that had a picture of the river from the Grand Canyon. I bought it when we went out there. It had Velcro on it, but I thought it was so cool. Anyway, and I had a bunch of 1985 Power of the Force coins from a yard sale. Lucky you. I think the only coins I have, I don't consider them complete. I don't figure, if I don't have the coins, I still call the figure complete. Han and Carbonite I have, and Imperial Gunner. That's the only two coins I have. Let's see here. I'm just asking you guys, what was the first Star Wars merchandise you remember getting? And was it for Christmas, was it for birthdays, or was it just for the hell of it? Purple Dodge 7 says he's got Darth Vader and Stormtrooper at Dayton's. I don't know what Dayton's is, but it seems like a pretty cool store there. I remember getting the original TIE Fighter, says Marty B. And I always think his name's Matty B. Google Matty B. And you'll see. Marty B. Remember getting the original TIE Fighter. Man, I had the TIE Fighter. My grandma would buy us anything Star Wars. Every weekend we get something new. But usually my brother had a lot of this stuff. My biggest question is, why did they never make Spaceballs action figures? Well, from my understanding, I looked into this. I was going to do a video on this, and I never did. It wasn't enough information. But part of Lucas met with Mel Brooks. Now, I don't know. I need to look into it more. This is urban myth that Mel Brooks wanted to get the permission of George Lucas before he made Spaceballs. He didn't want him to feel like, he's picking on him and making fun of him. So he wanted Lucas on board with it. And I think he actually worked with some of the special effects guys. And Lucas, said, fine, make fun of Star Wars and everything. But he didn't want them to do toys. So they didn't want him to do merchandise from Spaceballs. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true. And though I'm not a big fan of Spaceballs, some figures would have been cool. The last Starfighter action figures. Okay, what about them? I missed you what you said. Besides that, they almost did get released, though. Okay, Chewie's down there on the floor. Sounds like he's a little hurt. Did you ever find out any more about that Star Wars card? No, that Star Wars card is someone won in a contest. It's never been seen since then. Sadly, not. There's also a Boba Fett Kick Bash prototype action figure with the rocket launcher, and I was working on a video on that. No one's ever seen it since they took a photo of it, so I never could find enough to make it a good video, so I never did do it. But we'll probably ask Kim Simmons about it next Monday because he took a photo of it. Maybe he knows. Maybe he's got it. If you went back to 1980, I'll tell my younger self, never open my blue snaggletooth and buy them all. Open your blue snaggletooth, or do you mean open your Cantina playset? Okay. Did you ever, Marty B. did Anyone ever have the Sarlacc Pit board game? I found that board game back in around '94 at a flea market. I found very little. I've never had much luck at flea markets. I don't know about you. You think in the early '90s you would have more luck, but I had no luck. Back then, people didn't really think Star Wars was worth nothing, but still, they didn't even show up there. I did buy one of the Power of the Force Ewoks there for a quarter, believe it or not. But I did find that game and it had all the pieces and everything to it, and it was pretty fun. I wish I kept it. I don't know what I did with that. The Godzilla sounding guy says, I just had a curse idea wallet, but I have to tie it. Okay, I think he's talking to somebody else. I missed that one there. Darren says, the theme from Star Wars is like a national anthem. That it is. It's not Star Wars. Okay, I don't know why that was on my Star Wars. Play a soundbite of Yoda of Vader. I just have to do what's in front of me. Here, I can't find him yelling, but how about this? This is close enough.
Hello there.
Okay, there you go. That's close as I can give you right there. If you could go back to 1990, I'll buy a Star Wars jigsaw puzzle. I've seen them throwing out in flea markets. That'd be pretty cool. I've seen some of those sometime. I saw them at a couple of, we had like a Goodwill store. Forget the name of it. One of the coolest puzzles I can't find released in the 80s was a puzzle that had the Kenner figures on it. Standing around and everything. I should have brought that up. Let me see if I can bring that up. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I know. This is not professional, as a YouTuber told me. You're not professional like I am. But let's just pull this up. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm just going to see if I can pull this up real quick. But it's a pretty cool puzzle. If I can't get it real quick, I'll pass on it. But again, this is part of the problem of doing live and not. Here it is. Yeah, let's pull this down here. There's actually two of them. Oh, here's the other one right here. Okay, guys, y'all ready? Some of y'all have probably seen this. I think I might have talked about it before too. But let me pull this up here. If I know what I'm doing here, media source. Image. Add image. Add image. Okay. Let me add the image. I know it's really exciting watching me do all this, isn't it? Well, hey, we're just here to have fun. We're not here to be professional. We're not here to be, we're just here to have fun, guys. Fun comes first. Being professional comes later. Add files. Okay, sorry guys, I'm almost done here. Here we go. Let's pull these up so you can see them a little better. Here's the first one right here. Look at this. I think it was UK, but I didn't want it as a slideshow. I didn't want it as a slideshow. Hold on. Damn it. No, not a slideshow. I want it as a hotkey. But now y'all already seen it. In fact, I'll pull it up right here. Y'all don't need to see my little ugly face the whole time. But check this out right there. Look at that. Oh, it's still a slideshow. Anyway, fuck it. There's going to be a slideshow. But look at that. I always wanted to find these. They're really hard to find. 350 pieces. That was probably the coolest one to have right there. I think they were UK. I'm not really sure off the top of my head. But I've never seen them in person. I've just seen them online. Never seen them come up for auction or anything. But they're pretty darn cool. Look at that. That 3PO is just close to the camera, I guess. This is the one that looks the coolest right here. Would love to have that one right there. So let's get that out of the way. Anyway, there you go. You saw that. So I did pull it up pretty good. Wasn't that hard to pull it up. What is a hotkey? A hotkey so I can press the button to go to the next image.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
That's for you right there. Let's see. Did you ever like the 90s toys from Kennedy? I love the 90s toys. Because they were my first Star Wars figures of the Power of the Force. Yeah, I was really into those 90s figures. Believe me, I was crazy about them. I would go to the store almost every day, tracking out new ones. Orange card. No, it's on the green card with the full, without the full. Long tray, short tray. Man, I was really into it. Good job, Junkman. Yeah, Phoenix is happy that I was able to figure out how to pull a picture up, maybe. Don't forget, Monday, Kim Simmons, live, right here on this live stream. There are some more recent ones. Yeah, I saw but the toy puzzles. Yeah, I've seen them at Walmart. And it's made about the same company, I think, that did the playing cards. I got them up here? No. Star Wars playing cards. I've showed them before. They're vintage, but you go through it and someone was missing that cloak and capes and stuff. And then there's a 90s speeder bike, spiker trooper in the cards. I don't know. Everything else is vintage. Hasbro fake says Star Wars doesn't sell well. Yeah, I know, man. Everybody says nobody buys Star Wars. Star Wars doesn't sell. But yeah, they keep making it. It's the only toy line, if I go by what everybody tells me, that no one buys Star Wars, but yet they don't cancel it. They keep making more and more each year. It don't make any sense to me. You know, every other toy line in history, if they don't sell good, then the following year it gets canceled. For some reason, everybody tells me Star Wars don't sell good, but yet they keep making them year after year or more after more. I don't understand. But apparently I hear it a lot that Kinder Toys don't sell, you know. Or I'll hear this. I went into my Walmart. They don't even order Star Wars toys because they don't sell. Or the next day, that same guy tell me, I went into my Walmart. They got so many Star Wars toys just sitting on the shelf. Nobody's buying them. The truth is, action figures are dead. Nobody cares about action. Kids don't buy action figures no more. Hey, at least movie tie-ins. They buy Fortnite. Sells good. What's that other one? Reeboks or something. That sells really good. No, kids don't care about action. They might buy one or two. No kid. They won't even put a checklist on the back. They even know kids ain't buying them all. I remember having a Return of the Jedi puzzle. Puzzles. I hate when they get stuck on your elbow and you can't find the piece. Will Trooper says, sorry, my girlfriend says, I'm the junk man. You are not the junk man. Okay, I got to give you a sound. I'm going to give you, let's see what I can give you for that. Saying, this is for your girlfriend. You ready? Tell your girlfriend this. Well, shit. Don't tell her that. Here, tell her this was going.
What are you talking about?
That's right. Next time she says, you're the junk man.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you tell her that one. So you remember last year when you were searching for the movie Star Wars City? Yeah, it's a thing about the nuclear war, or now about the Star Wars. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It aired on the UK. Yeah, I did an update video on all that. I did an update about what it was and everything. It wasn't even Star Wars related. Thanks, Internet Movie Database. Can I have a closer look at the Boba Fett by the Death Star? Who produced it? I did a whole video on it. That's my hot toy, Boba Fett. I'm not going to get him down right now because if I get up, you'll see my ass. And then you'll start begging me to get a fans-only account. So I'm not going to do that. Maybe I should do a cameo. Maybe I'll do a cameo. You know, you can pay me $1 to say, happy birthday, kid! But I don't know. Boba Fett never did nothing. That's right. Boba Fett never did nothing. Love that quote. I need to put it on a shirt, don't I? Do you have the 12 vintage card Star Wars set with the brown wallet card holder to the bottom of them? I don't got any 12 backs, if that's what you're talking about. Next time your girlfriend tells you that, tell her that I am her father. Okay. Five Below is still selling Rogue One toys. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've never seen them. But I'm sure my Roses has them. Hell, my Roses still has the Force Awakens figures. Just because Hasbro overproduced stuff, that don't mean nobody's buying them. I mean, look at the Phantom Menace. They sold millions. They were a hit. But they made too many of them and lost money. Hasbro's always had problems. But yeah, nobody buys Star Wars toys anymore. Not action figures. I mean, collectors get them. Kids get one or two here and there, but they're not like the glory days anyway. I got most of my Star Wars figures from Amazon and eBay. Yeah, a lot of people buy online. And speaking of Five Below, I went in there the other day, and they have stuff that's like $10 now. Rogue One was it's an okay movie. Han shot first. He always shoots first. No, he shot first. Just because you do something first doesn't mean you can't be first. If I'm the first one to knock this over, I'm the first one to knock it over. Have you ever seen the movie I love the movie Fanboys. I might have to get Cal Newman on here. Because we talked about one time when I was doing the podcast, and he was agreed to do it. I might have to see if I can get him. He follows me on Twitter. I might have to see if I can get Cal Newman to come on and talk. That'd be kind of cool one to have. My girlfriend got a kick out of that. Thanks, Junk Man. All right, glad she got a kick out of it. Give her this.
And not just the men.
Played that one already.
But the women. And the children, too.
Tell her that. That's who got a kick out of it. Not just the women, not just her, but the kids, too. That movie was whack. Fanboys was pretty good. Fanboys. I was going to do a video of like the 5 geek movies you have to watch, but I never did do that. How many hours does your Sand People figure have? How many horns? I cannot read. I don't know. I never counted the horns, to be honest with you. Again, super chat in case you really want me to see it. I'll try to catch up with some of these. Red Cloak Biff Fatuna says, Phoenix, that's not really a question there. And John Kinney tells me you don't know the power of the junk. That's what I say right there. John, do you ever see Justin Fan Short Bounty Tales? I've never seen a bounty. I don't think I've seen any short. I guess that's a fan film. Oh, my squeaky chair. Buy me a new chair, somebody. Okay. I don't ever watch any films. I saw that one that I think Star Wars Theory did that everybody was raving about. Everybody was like, "Ooh, it's the greatest thing ever," and I was like, "That's what everybody's all raving about." That's so raving. This is what I did when I saw it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was great work. It was better than anything I could make. But it just didn't. I don't know what all the hype was about. Again, that's just me. Everybody else seemed to like it. Junkman's favorite episode of The Golden Girls is when Mario Lopez plays Blanche's beefcake son. I didn't know Mario Lopez was on it, but if I did, I would have watched it. Speaking of that, man, can you believe Screech? Screech is gone. There's no one I love to hate more than Screech. I mean, y'all would watch that show and I would be like, God, you're such an idiot. But you gotta love him, man. He hung out with the jocks. You gotta love Screech, man. Obi-Wan looks lonely. Have him a pat and run your fingers through his hair. I would love to do that. I don't know what that sound was. The Chewbacca smell bad. Only on the outside. Do you have the full run of vintage Kenner figures? I have them all. Have them all. The first 12 and the last 17. I have them all. 4 of them's not complete, and I've been 4 of them. I hold it the right fingers. 4 of them's not complete, and I've been trying since the 90s to get them complete, but I get lazy, or I'm like, I'm not paying that much for a spear, and I'm not buying a fake one. So I'm just gonna hold out till I find it. You know, I don't understand. Well, I need a spear, so I'm gonna buy a fake one. Why? Well, just save your money. Save that fake money that you was gonna buy for a fake one. Save it. And in about 10 years, you can get you one. Oh man. Anyway, I don't know. Don't get me on the whole repo thing. I'll be here all day. But I will bring up the last 17. It's not the last 17. I know everybody says the last 17. But it's the last 15. Those 2 Ewoks people count as a Power of the Force Ewok was released in the Return of the Jedi line. Ugh, what's wrong with me? Was released in Return of the Jedi line on Return of the Jedi cards. But for some reason, they got grouped into the Power of the Force and became known as the last 17. I don't know. I just have to point that out every time. What do you think of the new Blockade Runner? Playset from, is that hallway? I mean, if you like it, it looks good if you're going to do dioramas and stuff, but I wouldn't call it a playset. I don't know if it has any play value. Is Larry still dating Charlotte Johnson? They're in talks. I'll say that they're in talks. Speaking of the action figure show, Sunday, no action figure show. I'll be honest with you. Out of all my views, action figure, I show a little chart of where everybody watched. It's like this, like everybody in this, your videos get in between this range. Every time I do an action figure show, I'm below the average. And that action figure show, unlike my other ones, takes almost a day and a little bit more, sometimes 2 days or a day and a half to do. Edit, news, research, adding the voices. I know that's not really them talking. And I'm like, I love doing the action figure show, but if everyone's going to be, you know, under average, and YouTube likes to hurt you when you do under average stuff, I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to have to think of something else. But right now, I'll probably do one again soon. I might just take a hiatus from it, retool. I don't know what I'm going to do. I like doing them, and the guys that do watch the action figure show seem to enjoy it. But I don't know why people just don't click on it. I figure people would see new news, and they would click on it because that seems to get a lot of views. But no one cares. Adrian Jimenez, that's right. Maybe they got mad that he wasn't on there like he was. Oh, he was on there. He was the only guest that did show up. How's your son? He's doing a lot better now. He's almost back to normal. It looks like he's walking and everything just fine. I was surprised it's turned around that fast. I missed 5 of the last 15, and I have since 1985. Ooh, just too pricey. That's what you just gotta. They're pricey, but you want to finish that set. You want to have them complete and real. So just take some money, put it to the side, take some money. Now you lose. I mean, you can get, honestly, guys, size maybe Yak Face and Blue Snaggletooth, you can, if you look around, I mean, you're going to pay a lot for them, but you can get them for under $100 if you look around and you're not really picky about, you know, brand new looking. Does Chewbacca lick himself? A $5 chat. Thank you, Kurt. Chewbacca, I'll just say everybody licks Chewbacca. And just for that, for the super chat, I'm going to send you something. I'm going to send you. Let's see what we can give you. What can we give him for that great? We're going to give you this one.
Take a seat, young Skywalker.
There you go. That's for you for the super chat. That's right. Send in a super chat, you get your own sound clip. The action figure show is funny as hell. Thank you. Like I said, if you like the action figure show, and I do want, please share it on social. If you're in any social media groups or anything, share it. Build it, because I think if people watch it, they'll like it. But I think a lot of people just see the thumbnail, because the people that click on it, my data shows when they click on it, they watch almost all of it. But it's getting people to click on it. That seems to be the trouble. People just don't click on it. Han Solo or Indiana Jones as the coolest event. Indiana Jones. Han Solo's done some cool stuff, but Indiana Jones has the cool adventure. Who'll be on the next special guest on the next action figure show? I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to do the next action figure show. We're on hiatus, at least for a couple of weeks. But Kim Simmons will be here next Monday to answer your questions. All you got to do is send a super chat. I don't care if it's $1, $2, $5, $100. Ken Simmons will answer. Who is Kim Simmons? Who? He's the man that shot Luke Skywalker. Again, I said it earlier, if you're just joining us, he's the guy that did all the photos for the boxes and stuff like that. So, should be a very interesting chat. Joe says the action figure show is freaking great. See, everybody I know that watches it really seems to enjoy it. But it's just, I guess, it's getting new people to watch it. They're not subscribers to my channel, I guess. I'm a fan of Wedge. Do you think Kenner will do a retro? I'm surprised. I don't know why they didn't make that Hoth Luke they did. Why didn't they just call it Wedge or Dak or something? But I hope they do a Wedge. A Wedge would be cool. Agree. The action figure show is well made. Love it. Hiatus? No. Well, like I said, out of all my views here, action figure show is always under my average. So it's a lot of work to do something that's under average each week. So I don't know. I got to find a way to make it faster so it don't take me over a day. I mean, I can, sometime I'll record it and it'll take all day to make that one. I love the action figure show. Well, like I said, I'm not ready to cancel it, but we are just taking a break from it. Well, hey, Drunk Man, do you ever travel out west much? I don't travel anywhere. But I would like to. There is a toy show coming up to Nashville. It's about 5 hours away from me in April. Thinking about going there and doing some stuff from there. I'm not sure yet. What does YouTube do if you're under average? Usually what they do if you got a video under average, I think it tells their analytics that, hey, people's not watching this guy. The next video, they won't push it out as much. And then if you got one that does really good, above average, they push it out even more. So, you know, it's like this week I did the 20 reasons to join the dark side. And nobody. I mean, it's gotten a little better now. That one performed didn't perform good, so I couldn't do that one, and then the action figure show on top of it. That's 2 bad ones in a row. Action figure show does okay. It gets right there at the average line. But I don't know, when people just didn't want to click on that 20 reasons to join the dark side. I think it's finally starting to creep up now, but I think it was Saturday. Saturday, it seems like I get a slow start on Saturdays for my videos. Another reason with the Super Bowl being Sunday, that's another reason I do action figure show. Oh yes, John Williams' birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. John Williams. Let's send this out to John Williams. Let's see here. What can we send? Here we go, just for you, John Williams. That's going out to John Williams. Oh, I thought we were over. Okay, I guess we were over there.
Oh my God.
Yes, you heard me right. Hey, Jumpman, always love your videos. Love the ninja one. That's the one I did instead of the action figure show. And I'm surprised you guys like that one. Because I was like, I just want to talk ninjas. I just wanted to talk about it. And I was surprised at how people was really taking to that ninja video. It's odd. It's like the 20 reasons for joining the dark side. I thought people's going to like this one. I watched it. I thought it came out good. And people just didn't click on it. I mean, like I said, it's gotten better now. But the first day, people really didn't click on it. So I really enjoyed that one. But the ninja one, I thought some people will watch it, but most is probably not going to do that good. But it's really got a lot of great reaction. I was a huge ninja fan in the 80s. I'm guessing a lot of people were. I had figures from every ninja toy line you mentioned in the video. I bet you didn't have that girl ninja. Here, I'm going to send this for you for having all the ninjas. There you go. Do you think the 20 reasons to join didn't do good by releasing it? Maybe it was 9 a.m. It was in the middle of the day. I never released one that early because I worked on it and then I released it. It had to be at least 3 or 4 o'clock where it came out. But again, slow starts on the weekends usually. But that first day of video is when they really pushed videos out. So that's why I really like to try to get a lot of stuff. You know, I don't like to see it slowly grow. But overall, sometimes I'll just make a video just to make a video. Which I think this won't do any good. I just want to talk about it sometime. But, you know, when you're trying to grow, because I'm not a professional channel and I'm a small YouTuber, as I was told, you got to do some things like that to try to push out. So YouTube will help you out here. Send a picture of my original trilogy on Laserdisc with autographs. Oh, man, to Instagram. You send it to me on Instagram? I never even know how to check my Instagram. I find it every once in a while. Something like up in the corner or something. But I'll see if I can find it. Sidekick. What a great movie. Sidekicks. I don't know if I know Sidekicks. Imagine re-uploading a video about a cucumber. Okay, I will think about that tonight when I try to go to bed. Do you have Gojo? I guess it doesn't mean do I have any G.I. Joes? No, I don't have any G.I. Joes. I had one when I was a kid. It came with a motorcycle. I had ninja pajamas when I was a kid. Okay, I'm going to send this out for ninja pajamas. There you go, ninja pajamas. Okay, we're about to wrap it up now. Like I said, I don't know, free shit. But what y'all tell me? You can tell me now or tell me later in the comments. Do you prefer free like this? No real topic, or do you prefer a topic? And don't forget, when we hit 20,000, we're less than 100 people away from 20,000 subs. And we're going to give away a Death Star playset when we do. Not sure how I'm going to give it away yet, but we're going to give it away. Revenge of the Ninja is my favorite 80s ninja film. Man, I used to watch that a lot. But and you said somebody is G-O-A-T. I'm not going to say that word. I refuse to use that term. I hear people say it all the time, and I'm not saying it. I'm not calling anybody that G word. I'm not doing it. Nothing against it. If you use it, fine. I don't use it. I don't use it. Sidekick starred Buck Rogers. Gil Gerard. I met him at Dragon Con a couple times. I use my underoos for my Halloween costume. Hey, why not? I say a topic, but maybe one every... Yeah, I'm thinking about doing more of a free one like this once a month with topics throughout the week and maybe a guest each week. Again, Kim Simmons next Monday. This was fun. Thank you, Ashley. It's always fun to have Ashley in here. I have a Death Star playset, but not complete. Now, the one I give away might not be complete, but it's going to be at least around 90%. Let's see if I need. We'll see here to make sure I didn't miss anything. Again, the super chat, I won't miss it. Do you think the okay? I read that one already. So sorry. Do you travel out west much? I read that one. Looks like I've caught up. A loose aborted topic is good because it gives more scope. A loose or broad topic. Yeah, what you guys really like when I do videos of mysteries or like unreleased stuff, or the dark side of collecting has been really good, and I actually got one for the next one, but I don't want to do it too soon, so I think I'm going to do that one next month. It's going to be, y'all might like that one. Those two really do good. Anything that's lost or undiscovered or stuff like that's always does really good. But those are hard to come by, you know, stories like that, and it's so easy. I know so much about Star Wars. It's so easy to come up with those topics for Star Wars, but man, it's hard. I try to do some on He-Man or some other toys. And it's just, other than unreleased stuff, it's hard to find information about a lot of other toy lines out there. Opinion on the 40th anniversary Boba Fett. Is that one of the, I have to see that again. What is that? Is that the Kenner style one that came out last year? I didn't have it. Lost Media is a good topic. Yeah, I like doing those, but those are hard to, I mean, that one that I did about the Lost trailer, it blew up. It got like 400,000 views. It's like my biggest video ever. And that was a slow roll. That one was a slow roll and just took off. Yeah, I got another dark side of collecting I'm going to start working on probably next month, which I think is going to be a really good one there. That's kind of a hard one to do too. I had another one I wanted to work on, but it's just too much information. What is your most prized collectible? I don't know. I guess I'm going to say the top of my head. It's not really worth a lot, but I just like it. Is that TIE Bomber, that die-cast TIE Bomber? It's actually downstairs in my living room. I need to bring it up here, I guess. Because it was test marketed, there wasn't that many of them made. I mean, there's still a lot of them made, but it wasn't. It's still the rare one of the die-cast. And I always just love. I found that one on Craigslist, believe it or not. Your mystery and obscure Star Wars topics are dope. Yes, they are the dope. And I tell you, I'm working on a video. Let me tell you guys this, that y'all like this kind of stuff. I'm not going to say a lot about it. Some of you probably already know about it, but I like to just tease it. Well, there was a plan for a Star Wars trailer that never got made. And I've talked to some guys. The guy that does my animation, the Junkman logo animation, he's going to try to animate what they didn't make. And I got another guy who's going to do the voiceover. And hopefully we can recreate the Star Wars trailer that never got released. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But I need somebody that can do animation and some other stuff too. So hopefully that will be not too long, because we talked about it and we think we can get it done pretty fast. But the most popular video on your channel is a gymnastics video. Sorry, I don't read good. Yeah, that's probably my top one right there. It was the one with the race stunt girl doing the lightsaber thing. That was before I even started making videos. Let's see here. Well, we're at 8:01. We're going to wrap it up now. I bet it'll be pretty cool. Pretty cool. You're right. That sounds fun. You got a text. Okay. You're buying the $450 Thundercats? No way. I'm not paying that much for anything, especially not Thundercats. That'd be sick. And I think that's it. We're going to wrap it up. Let's see where we can end the soundboard. How about this one right here? Because this is how I felt after doing this live stream.
Oh, too easy.
Oh, that wasn't a good one. Let's end it with this one right here. That's a good one to end it on right there. Yeah, I want to thank you again for being here Monday night, next Monday. Next Monday, Kim Simmons, the man who shot. Man, I didn't expect that. The man who shot Luke Skywalker. Thank you again, guys. It means a lot to me. Be back probably with another video tomorrow and videos throughout the week. Thank you so much.
Junkman.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.
Whew, my mouth. This is